Hey friends, today we're going to be making some mozzarella cheese sticks at home. I'm going to make mine low carb, but I will tell you what you should use if you don't want to make them low carb and just regular. So anyway, let's do this. So of course, I'm going to need a bowl. So let's talk about the breading first. I'm doing mine low carb, so the breading I'm going to be using is going to be chicharrones or pork rinds. And for the mozzarella sticks I'm going to be using, I just bought these. You can use any brand you like, but what we're going to do is take each one of them. We're going to use 6 of these and we're going to cut them in half. So, and then the last things that we need are 3 eggs, and we need some cooking spray because we're going to be using, you can use your oven, you can fry these, but I'm going to be using the air fryer. Take your pork rinds, put them in a Ziploc bag, and beat the hell out of them. This is what mine look like. I use my rolling pin to get it like crumbly, like totally crumbly. So, okay, now it's time for us to make our breading. So we have our pork rinds. To that, I'm gonna add just under a cup of the grated Parmesan cheese. We have almond flour, so we're going to use about 3 tablespoons of almond flour. They can be heaping tablespoons. Let's add our seasoning in. So I'm gonna start with just a tiny bit of salt, don't need much, and some black pepper. You can use crushed black pepper if you like, that's also good. Some garlic powder, some onion powder, and a heaping amount of Italian seasoning. It gives it that flavor that you used to when you're eating mozzarella cheese sticks. Okay, so this is our breading. Okay, I like to add all those same seasonings that's in the breading. I like to also add that to my egg because, okay, now it's time to get a little messy. We're gonna dip them into the eggs first, then into the dry mix, and do that 2 more times so that they're extra coated. Okay, so let's do that. So into the egg, just like you're breading a pork chop, basically. Back into the egg. Back into the breading. Okay, there we go. And put them aside and do the rest. Okay. Okay, they should look something like that. Mine aren't so pretty, but they're gonna taste good, so I don't care. So now, these have to go into the freezer for 1 hour, and then I'll meet you back here in an hour. Okay, so for me, it's been about 2 hours. So it's time for these to go into the air fryer. So first, what we're gonna do is spray a little bit of olive oil on. We're gonna put them in the air fryer. You can just take this whole thing. $375 for about 6 minutes, but check them. Basically, you want to get them when they're just starting to kind of burst. So, okay, mine exploded just a bit more than I anticipated they would, but it's okay. They're still gonna be good. And here we have it. Mozzarella cheese sticks, totally low carb, homemade. And to dip them, I have some marinara sauce, and I choose the Rayo's marinara sauce because it is low sugar. So let's try them. Hopefully we don't burn our skin off. But I can smell them. They smell just like the mozzarella sticks you get at any restaurant that you go to. So dip a little bit in there. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. They taste like every mozzarella stick that I've ever gotten at any restaurant. They don't taste like they're keto. They don't taste low carb. It tastes great to me, but if you don't want to do the low carb, you can use just regular breadcrumbs. And there's actually, Progresso has a breadcrumbs that already has the Italian seasoning in it. So you can use that and mix in a little bit of all-purpose flour and you'll still have the same thing. So try these yourself. Mozzarella sticks at home.